I refuse to use pencils in my classroom until manufacturers figure out a way to limit what students can write with them.
I'm sick and tired of policymakers requiring us to use all these pencils without providing professional development. When do I have the time to learn how to use pencils?
I don't trust kids with pencils. They end up doing sketchy things when I'm not looking. You know, kids are always trying to find ways to stay under the radar with these pencils.
If kids can write information down with pencils, soon they won't be able to remember anything in their heads anymore.
I get it. Pencils aren't toys. But when you ban a learning tool, you reinforce the idea that it's a privilege.
Mark my words, next thing, they'll have us giving tests where kids fill out bubbles on answer sheets with pencils. What's next?
You know what I hate about pencils? You just can't rely on them. They always break. And good luck finding a pencil technician.
My students can use pencils because they could write something mean about another student. In order to protect our children, we must ban pencils.
Pencils are just plain scary and pointy. Pencils are way too dangerous for students to use without supervision. I grew up without all these fancy pencils, and I turned out just fine.
I'd like to use pencils more often, but last time I tried, some of my students drew inappropriate pictures with them. When can I teach students about appropriate pencil use when my curriculum is so full already?
I don't have time to learn about pencils. Besides, students use them at home all the time, so they are probably experts already.
Can you believe I had a kid bring a pencil with the purple dinosaur eraser to school? We need to develop policies to ban this from happening again.
Don't you get it? Use pencils in my classroom. Not all students have access to pencils. How are they supposed to complete their work if they can't find a pencil to use?
And what about pressure from pencil companies? They are begging us to give pencils a chance. It can revolutionize my classroom. Well, it sure would be nice for them to cough up some free pencils in, right?